Good morning, guys, or good afternoon, whenever you're going to be watching this. Good evening. I just wanted to talk about this whole this epic interview that Meghan and Harry did with Oprah. There was a specific debate, or not even a debate, but a post that somebody had posted online, and it just turned into this whole viral debate, which I wanted to, of course, as usual, drop my 2 pence in it, because when I saw it, I was actually erupted with emotions. I was like, excuse me, sorry, what? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna let you know my opinion and thoughts on that. Let me know yours in the comment section. Guys, continue to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. As you already know, I have my PayPal and my Cash app in the description, and I've just got a new mic. I can't wait to test that out. So thank you so much to everybody who has been supporting my channel. But yeah, anyways, let me just get right into the video. So I'm gonna just quickly read out the post. So this lady says, deeply uncomfortable with how often Harry and Meghan uses Diana's tragic story to their advantage. The press is terrible except when they are speaking to media of their choosing and controlling the narrative. The Oprah trailer was horribly emotionally manipulative. That was the main part that everybody just kind of had a say on, because it was just like, what? Firstly, Diana is Harry's mum. I don't even think that he's gotten over the whole trauma of her death. He was extremely close to his mum. He absolutely adored her. And you can't put a timeline on how long somebody should grieve for. I'm sorry, but if, God forbid, and let me just say, anything ever happened to anybody close to me, I am entitled to share my story and talk about it for as long as I want to. She gave birth to the guy. So I don't understand where this lady is coming from. I just kind of felt like it was uncalled for, it was unnecessary. I didn't really get what you meant there. I don't know when Harry has ever had a time to fully grieve, or to, maybe for all we know, there's a lot of things that he might even know and saw when it came to Diana and how she was treated, that has made him like this, that has made him, to be passionate about how she died and speaking about her death, until it gets into people's head that something must have something must have really happened. But the fact that she was like, oh, I'm uncomfortable with how often Harry and Meghan uses Diana's tragic story. What do you mean uses her story? Like, that's her son, that's his mum. The guy is entitled to talk about her as much as he wants to. I don't know if this is an indirect to Meghan. I don't know if, again, this is another person who dislikes Meghan. Like I've said 1,000 times, obviously people don't like Meghan for whatever reason. I don't personally feel like they are using Diana's name for anything, for sympathy, for empathy, to manipulate people emotionally. I think this is a massive part of his life, and he says it all the time. One of his biggest fear with Meghan was history repeating himself, and I commend that as a man who took his position as a husband, as a protector, as a gatekeeper to his household. His aim was to protect his own, and that's what he's done by all means necessary. He dedicated and committed his life to Meghan, and as a husband, I think if I was in that position, that's how I would want my husband to be with me and my family, our family, should I say. That's it, the level of care that I would expect from my husband. So what makes this couple different? Like, did you want him to just feed her to the wolves? Did you want him to just leave her to deal with all of this on her own? Did you want him to just keep silent? I absolutely love Harry. So whether this opinion is biased or whatever, but I adore him. Like, I absolutely love him. I love everything about him. I love how humble he is, but yet fierce. Like, I love how he stands for what is right, and he's always done so, by the way, from when he was a kid. From when he was a young boy, this is how he's always been. He's a fighter. He fights for what he believes in. He fights for what is right. He went to the army, and that's just part of his nature. Just because he doesn't come across as aggressive, or he comes he comes across as soft and gentle, it doesn't mean that that's the heart that he has. He has a heart of a warrior. But yeah, that conversation, that tweet was just really uncalled for. You know, someone says, I think as spectators, we are too far removed from the trauma of Diana's tragedy to really know how it affects the couple. It probably represents a very real danger to them. We also can't blame them for referring to deal with saner media instead of a rabid press. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that she's right? Do you think that they do use Diana's name? Let me know. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.